Just when I thought I was out, he pulls me back in with another Resident Evil stream. Another one. I thought you were dead, John. Nope. Thought you weren't feeling well, John, after Resident Evil 3. Well, I'm feeling a little better now. Resident Evil 4 took some doing. It's a fucking rendering issue. Streamlabs wasn't picking it up. Then I realized it was a mod installed and I had the Vulkan... I had a Vulkan renderer on and that was fucking with Streamlabs, so I turned that off and now it's working. And then there's a thing with window capture and display capture. But anyway, I finally got it running. So we're not gonna go too long, but we'll get started on this. We'll get a chunk out of this. And I got some energy. I got some of my wind back. So here we go. Oh, whoops. I suppose you want to come inside the spaceship. I think we may turn off Skelevision for this because it interferes with the HUD. I don't know. Maybe I should create a poll. I don't know. Let's just we'll see how it goes. But I'll turn it off if I need to. No, John, not Skelevision. Don't turn it off. That's our favorite thing. Let's look at what chat's saying. What does chat have to say about all this before we get started? Hi. They say that's the space chip. The spaceship. More like code Boronica. Nice. I might have done that if I had a way to play it easily on PC. Master Grunt 15 for $2 says Hope County Sheriff's Deputy reporting in. What's up, man? Thanks for jumping in so late. Well, it's late for me. It's midnight for me. A little late stream for me. Just a little one. Just a little stream. Thank you very much, Master Grunt 15. It's probably wicked late for some of you. In the States, it'll be like, you know, midnight or 3 p.m. or something like that. But all the Brit bongers are waking up. And in the cartoon country of Australia, they're like fucking 17 hours ahead of me or something ridiculous like that. It'll be like midday for them. They'll have the Australians will have fought 3 kangaroos in their day by now. Wrestled a few giant spiders. But anyway, I'm curious how many viewers we'll get on this one because I don't typically start this late, but I thought, you know, fuck it. Fuck it, YOLO. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Brofist. YOLO. You only YOLO once, as I always say. Roxas C for $5 says, in spirit, Mark was here first. A little worried face. No, it's Boy Hush was first. He's the king. He's got the biggest dick today. Thank you very much, Roxas C. Really appreciate the super chats already. Un forastero! Yes, we're going to be hearing that a lot. Because as we know, Resident Evil 4 is otherwise titled Spain Simulator 2005. If you go to Spain, this is exactly what you're going to see. If you get off the airport in Spain, you are greeted by that first area in Resident Evil 4 where you approach the cabin. This game is all of Spain. So if you want to know what Spain is like, Just play this video game. Or better yet, watch me play it. If you've never played it before, don't even play it yourself. Just watch me play it. Because I am the master. Like, I'm not good at a lot of games. I don't have the skills I used to. But I think I'm actually quite good at this game. This is one of the few games I think I'm quite good at. But we'll see. Maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe I'll be too rusty. Because I've played the fuck out of this game. Over and over. The almighty John Father returns. Praise be.
This is me, the John Father. Look how they massacred my boy.
John, let me tell you something. You're truly one of a kind. A complete left field surprise. You're a star. No one thought you were going to do it, but you did. Water sipped and feeling dandy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this, gamers. It's time to game. John, I met an American chick at the hostel here down in South Pole, Sao Paulo, Brazil. South Pole. She looks like Reese Witherspoon. I kissed her on the mouth and stuff. I'm pregnant now with little spoons. Little Witherspoons. Oh no. That's why you don't kiss a girl. You kiss a girl, you get pregnant. You get pregante with little Witherspoons. That's your fault. You should have known better. Greetings. Hope you're having a good time down there in the South Pole. What's up, Mikhail? Roxas C sent 20 John Graham gift memberships. Holy moly. Thank you very much, dude. You're crazy. You're out of your fucking mind sending me all this money and memberships. You should be locked up. You should be in an asylum. That's the reason you get checked in. Sending me too many super chats for playing fucking video games. Reason for admittance? Donating too much super chats. Wow. Put a straitjacket on this man. Before he hurts somebody. Jesus. Lock the door and destroy the key. Make no copies. Thank you very much, Roxas C. That's very much appreciated, dude. John, have you ever seen the movie Substance? Have you seen the movie Substance? I just finished watching it while you were prepping for the stream. Wow, just wow. That's a great movie. I love that. My kind of movie. Daddy Jobathan is back. It's true. Bilal L for €2 says, "Oh my god, it's John CJG." That's right. In reality, John checked his banking and realized he hasn't hit his $100,000 donation quota, so he decided to come back. Listen, I donated all my life savings in a poker game, and they're gonna break my legs unless I get 100K in super chats. Okay, so you guys support the stream. Okay, if you value this positive, meaningful content, you gotta support the stream. Okay, I'm working really hard playing these video games. Okay. Don't deport the skeletons. Well, we'll see if it interferes with the HUD too much. John, I've always been wondering, when can we expect a spin-off regarding the misadventures of the John GJC account before his demise by those hackers in Season 5? You've always been wondering this? Never. Let me think about that, actually. Yeah, never. Code Veronica is my favorite Resident Evil game. Unironically! Wow. Mickey's Bickies for $5 Australian dollar it is, says, "Oh my god, John, you did it, you absolute mad lad. The Resident Evil 3. John's willy must be freaking huge, you guys. Soy face. Oh, my willy is huge. Such a big willy, especially now that I've started to play this tonight. John's willy grew 3 sizes that day. 3 times the size that day. Like, trying to do that Dr. Seuss line. I can't remember what it was. Oops. Thank you very much, Mickey's Bickies. I have a job interview today. Please wish me luck, job. What a loser. Just play video games like me, dude. Just be a YouTuber, dude. That everybody in the world should be a YouTuber. Why don't you just do that? Why doesn't everyone just do that? Everybody. Just do that. Good for you, man. Good luck. Good morning, job. It's Sailor Goon calling in from Bongland with a red raw arse. Red raw arse. My parents did spank me in the end. I hope you're happy. Very happy. What's that? Sailor Goon got spanked? That brings me such joy. When John puts his fist up to the camera, we must all collectively place our asses to the screen. It's true, chat. It's time for your fisting. Bend over, spread those cheeks. More like John Brando.
Look how they massacred my ass. They fisted my ass so hard. Look how they massacred my ass.
John, let me tell you something. I mean, you're alright, I guess. I don't know. Lamau, just kidding. Oh, you. You're so cheeky, Mikko. Come on, gamers, let's game. Let's game! It's time to game, gamers. Oh, I'm gaming! Oh! I'm gaming so fucking hard. I'm gonna game all over the place, so watch out. I'm covered in gaming. Gross. You can for sure do a voice for a South Park character. All the Canadians, at least. Hey, buddy. Hey, I'm from Canada, guy. Hey. What's your favorite Resident Evil? The remake of 4. But this is my second favorite. Is the original. If I don't hit the goal every single time, I'm gonna have to rage quit the game, you guys. Wage quit. John, I suppose you must have finished Resident Evil 3. After this, you're gonna play Resi 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 9, 11. Snowboard Kids 2, No Bad Ideas, and Spitballing. We'll do, I don't know if we'll do, because I did 5, but we might do 5 again, just for shits and giggles. I do want to do 6, because I haven't finished it, and I heard it's, I played the first 2 missions, and it's funny as fuck. It's like so over the top. So if we're gonna do 5, then, or 6, then I guess we'll do 5, because we've done all the other ones. It'd be nice to revisit 5 again. I like 5. What the fuck? John playing the originally evil resident of the 4? Who's your favorite resident of the evil in this one? Mine is Hank the Billion Survivor. Who's your favorite resident in the evil? I don't know, Leon, man. Leon's my boy. For a Christmas special, you could do a Grinch parody called How the Chief Stole Christmas. I already have that written down, but I never quite figured out how to do that one. I still gotta think about that. 4 remake is peak. I'm putting 5 as second fave. Yeah, I think Resident Evil 4 remake's my favorite, but I think this is my second favorite, the original. Dr. Knapp for $2 says, when John starts gaming, even the devil shivers. It's time to game, gamers. Thanks a lot, Dr. Knapp. Good to see you. Appreciate that. What are you doing up so late? Where was I? Imagine there was at least one person out there who hates Leon. Who could hate Leon? I thought John was sleeping. Is this stream just John's dream manifesting in real life? Nope, it's real, baby. Haha, thought you were sick, John. I wasn't feeling great at the end of Resident Evil 3, but I just took some time, ate some yogurt, drank some milk, and I'm feeling better now. So there. Come on, gamers. Let's game, gamers. Let's game. It's time to game. Do the I Am Santa reference and how Chief stole Xmas? The I Am Santa reference. Mickey's Bickies for $2 says you guys support. I'll end it, guys. It'll be Jover. It'll be so Jover. Okay, folks. If you played Oregon Trail, I believe it's Oregon Trail, actually. That was one of the first games I ever played on the school computers. Job sure gets his vitality back from white liquids. Ayo! Yeah, I just ran outside, looked for all the guys I could find, all the guys on the streets. Quick, drop your pants. I need semen. I'll jerk all you guys off, please. I just need sustenance. I need to stream. I need energy. That's disgusting, John. That was graphic. Did we need all that? Yes. Where was I? No, Oregon Trail is zombies. Oh, okay, so this is a different game? Okay, I don't think I've played that. I need you to game on me. Game all over me! That's what you're talking about, right? Did I get that right? Sailor Goon for £4.99 says, £4. Played OG Res 4 with my Spanish friend. He laughed when he heard the zombies speak like Mexicans. Spain is also in Central Europe, apparently, lol. Yep. Spain is a little island just off the west coast of Brazil. Fun fact. Thank you very much, Sailor Goon. Appreciate that very much. I thought Chico helped John get his energy back. That's true. There's nothing like a good fisting by a gorilla. No, Chico. Oh, you know what? That gave me the pep I need. Thanks, Chico. Chico, yeah, he gave me a thumbs up. That was Chico doing that. It's Oregon Trail, but with zombies. Oh, that sounds cool. Oregon Trail. I'll go look. Is it like a text? Like a text-based adventure game? Like the original? Oregon Trail. I'll check that out. That sounds cool. Sounds pretty cool. Legit, it's an excellent game. Surprised you haven't played it. No, I haven't. Don Beale for 20 Australian dollar it is says Resident Evil 4. Thank you very much for that super chat. All the way from Australia. While you're there, fix me a Vegemite Sammy, will you? Thank you very much, Don Beale. I appreciate that. It's true, I'm taking a pirate Black Pearl ship to Spain's After I'm done in Max Payne 3, Brazilian butt lift town. Careful about all those BBLs. Don't drown in BBLs. Bring a snorkel with you. All right, let's get started, shall we? Thank you very much for all the super chats and everything already. I really do appreciate everything. Let's see if this is all working. Can you guys see and hear all of this? Can you type a 0 in the chat if everything's working okay? Actually, no, let's not load a game. We're doing a new game. Zero, thank you. MadCat74 for $5 says, Scott, you are wanted for smuggling cooks across the Russia and Canada border. The motherland depends. You serve 37 consecutive death sentences. Do you accept? No. Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you. Thank you very much, MadCat74. Little endgame reference for you RB and the Chief fans. For you high IQ RB and the Chief fans.
6 years have passed since that.
Maybe you should watch this trailer. It's a pretty cool game trailer that plays. I'm gonna let that play, actually. John, I want you to give a shout out to Reese Witherspoon, lawyer chick, and tell her she's gonna totally pass the bar and she should totally come to New Jersey and see Mikhail and grab a cappuccino with him. Shout out to Reese Witherspoon, lawyer chick. Is she legally blonde?
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oh, let's watch this.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter that she was abducted.
Gotta love that low
Who would
resolution.
have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
This is a pretty sweet trailer. The nightmares never really went away. They were here the whole time. Oh shit, there's the nightmares. Ah! Run away. Lioness Kennedy. A mysterious Spaniard. A woman in red. Ew, gross. What's wrong with your face? That guy's hot.
The president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
I love hot guys.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Time is almost up. Take out anything that might interfere with our plans.
Wesker is a jerk. When I get a hold of Wesker, when I catch up with him, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna be like, hey Wesker, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk, Wesker. Why you have to be such a jerk?
Resident Evil 4.
That's what I'm gonna say to Wesker when I catch up with him. I'm gonna write him an angry letter. And it's gonna read, Dear Wesker, you're a jerk. Sincerely, Job Graham. New game. Professional, bitch.
Evil 4.
Let's do it. Special. Actually, no, I'm too familiar with special. Let's do normal. Let's do old school.
1998.
Flight jacket, the whole deal.
I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after,
It was when
the
that
news was out
bullshit
to the
happened
whole
in the
world,
mountains.
revealing
There's
that
so
it was
much
the fault
bullshit
of
up there.
a secret viral experiment conducted by the International Pharmaceutical Enterprise, Umbrella. the virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States
I'll get to chat in a
ordered
minute.
contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City.
They blew it
Whole
up, the
affair going
bastards.
public. The United States
All those
government
poor
issued an
zombies.
indefinite suspension of business
It's a
decree.
zombie genocide.
Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Umbrella is a Finnish company? I didn't know that.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
6 years later. A few moments
I
later.
received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
That's why I'm here.
Crazy American.
You mean we're not gonna do that?
Order from the chief himself.
Big sad?
Tell you it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Who are these guys again? Like marshals or like just government agents or military
It was
police?
right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she
What does
was
that say on the
abducted.
back of their jackets?
That's the ultimate reason I'm
Can't
in this
make that out.
lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence,
Oh, just like,
there's
I don't know,
reliable
local police or they
information
could be
about a
military
sighting of a
police.
girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified
Probably military
group of
police.
people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
I don't know. Figure for a high profile case like this would probably be military police.
So cold all of a sudden.
But they're kind of dressed like local PD.
Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
There's something in the woods. It's a badman. This stream's too scary. We're gonna have to end it there, folks. I'm sorry about that. I'll see you another time. Bye. Just kidding. We have to face our fears. We have to go into the scary woods. Trademark.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
We know that
Whoever
already.
this group is, they sure picked the wrong
would
girl
know
to
that.
kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
I should check out that file. I don't need to do that. Fuck that shit. Let's look at chat. Actually, let me pause. The game clock isn't running. Where was I with chat? Thanks for waiting. Major Zero, yeah, that's who that was. Hello, Leon. This is Major Zero. I'm trying to get into Resident Evil 4 Remake, but fuck man, those Las Plagas jumping me brings out some primal fear in me. What a wuss. Just kidding. Roxas C for $20. This is not a drill. The shadow people found the frequency. The fridge is blinking. The ceiling fan just whispered my name. Parentheses, Batman. Don't trust the nightlight. They can hear my thoughts about John cooking show. Have you considered not taking mushrooms every waking moment? Have considered not just feeding mushrooms steadily into your mouth. You're fucking crazy, dude. Absolute fucking mad lad. And all the shit, all the wacky shit you're saying isn't even half as crazy as sending me money for playing video games. That's the craziest thing by far. You should be locked up. Thank you very much, Roxas C. As always, thank you for everything. Weird how they placed the 4 like that. 4 Resident Evil. I am Santa from that one machinima you made, and that one guy bursts in yelling, I am Santa. Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that. Huh. Mickey's Bickies for $5 says, my ex-girlfriend just said my invention is stupid. I said Bluetooth badonkadonk implants for those that want bigga booba and like music. Bluetooth, huh? I don't like it. I love it! Here's a blank check. Let's fund this. Bring that to Dragon's Den. They'll fund the shit out of that one. Bluetooth implants. For big booba. Bluetooth boobs. Beebs. Thank you very much, Mickey's Bickies. John, I'm swinging by the local Tim. Shall I get you a double-double and 50-pack of Timbies? I mean, titties. Give me a Boston cream, will you? Shepard Weighs on remake was so good. It was pretty good, though. Adolf Wang is back. That's true. Looking radical, John. Thank you. I'm in Brasilia. I was surprised as fuck to see John was still streaming. I think I'm only an hour ahead of my normal time, though. It's 4:20 right now here. 4:20! High five. Anyone? Anyone? Resident Evil 4? For what? For you, silly! Who else? Resident Evil 4 me, Resident Evil 4 you. John, you look emo. Gonna cry? I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door! Job looks like a pop punk vocalist based out of the Midwest? Do I know? Is that good? I held hands with a grill before marriage, sad face. Enjoy hell. You're gonna be your soul's gonna be rotting and burning there for the rest of your life. Well done. Yo, John, here I was seeing Resident Evil 3 stream finished and despaired. Then I saw this come up and got a dopamine hit. Hope you've had a good week. Weirdly, I also played this intro last night on GameCube. Cool, man. Well, thanks for jumping in. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Didn't know Leon had that Metal Gear Solid communications tech. Oh, yeah. Um, 4% brightness, 4% contrast. Does the picture look okay? Because I've got a night filter on, but I don't think the like an orange sort of, you know, monitor thing just because it's late at night for me. But I don't think the Streamlabs picks that up. So I think for you guys, it'll be normal color values. So let me know if the picture is fucked. John, episode 4 of Cine After Class, at exactly whatever, you said you would activate Hyper Skelevision for Halloween 2025. So are you going to keep your promise or what, Brohan? Is that true? I'll think about it. Maybe. Hyper Skelevision? How the fuck do I even do that? Just speed up the animation, I guess. That's so stupid. Picture is good? Okay, thank you. Hell isn't too bad. I mean, free hot tub baths for eternity. Yeah, you know what? I want to go to hell. Fuck yeah, dude. Whoa, this isn't right. What the fuck is going on? Hang on, guys. Something's fucked here. Let's see here. Shit. This wasn't doing this when I was setting it up. Although it may have something to do with the fact that the Vulkan renderer is now disabled. What can I do here? Gameplay. Display. It's gotta be in display. Force this game to run a normal 100% DPI scaling. Probably not that. Allows games to use non-60 hertz refresh rates in full screen. Okay, sorry about this, guys. I thought I had this all worked out. Fucking hell. I wonder what it is that's... because it's not doing it all the time. I think when it's got too much to render. Maybe. Let me try restarting the game. Sorry, guys. Fucking hell. We try to do 30 hertz. Oh, actually, what if I turn this... what if I turn down the anti-aliasing? Turn off motion blur. It's a little bit better. Wonder. Let's try turning on full screen. Oh, that's better still. Actually, it might be okay now. There's still a little bit of slowdown. Let's turn on motion blur again. Actually, no, we don't need it. It's anti-aliasing at 2. It's not the shadow quality. I don't think. Or turn the resolution down, it might help, but it's gonna throw off my the stream capture. Fucking back out. Sorry, guys. A few minutes. I'll fix this. Keep full screen on. Yeah, if I have it at 1080, that's good. Yeah, it's fixed now. So now I just need to fix it in... Ah, shit, I don't know if I can. Fuck. Unless... Unless I set my desktop resolution to 1080. Let me try it once more in 4K. We'll keep full screen on. Actually, that looks alright. I think we'll just do this. I think it might be a little bit of slowdown here and there, but I think it's fine. Alright, let's do this. How is this looking and sounding to everybody? Can everybody see and hear everything okay after all that bullshit with the settings? Can you type the number 4 in the chat? For Resident Evil 4, if this is all good? Please? Four, thank you very much.
Forget your makeup or something?
Fucking smartass. The fuck did you just say to me? Let me catch up on chat here. I just finished pooping. That was so incredibly uncomfortable. I shouldn't have asked you to do it on my chest. We'd only just met. Sorry about that. Just nothing I love more than a steaming turd from a stranger on my chest, you know what I mean? It's one of life's little pleasures. Weird to think when this game came out it was considered the peak of graphics for how far we've come. I think it pushed the GameCube to its limits, yeah. To me, this is still peak graphics, especially compared to Unreal Engine. It looks just good enough not to impact the gameplay with unoptimized BS. Well, this is a better looking version than the GameCube version. This is like increased resolution. Mickey's Bickies for $2 says, welcome to Halo 3 RE4 Reach and episode 51 SMAC podcast. No. Thank you, Mickey's Bickies. Really appreciate the super chat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience with the technical bullshit. Thanks for sneezing in the last stream, by the way. Do you have another sneeze scheduled for this stream as well, or do we... Semi-autonomous convulsive expulsion chads have to wait until tomorrow? I don't know, we'll see. You never know. John, I like you, you're funny. How am I funny? Well, funny like a clown? Funny like I amuse you? How the fuck am I funny? Seaman stream when, John? Every stream. I saw a video where they said to make the GameCube look like an Xbox. Like, in terms of fidelity, yeah. Ah! There's a shadow in there. Shadow Man. Too scary. We're not going to be playing this today. I thought we were, but it's too scary. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye. No. We must go into the cabin. Leon, go into the village and shoot all the innocent villagers you can find.
Excuse me. Sir?
Show no mercy, Leon. I like that little move. Like, he turns one way and the camera moves the other way. Something about that that works.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Hey, you want to see my cool axe?
Freeze! I said freeze!
Fuck. Forgot X was kick. They're coming right for us. Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local.
Hey, Leon, you want to see my cool chainsaw and hockey mask?
Get out of there.
Oh,
and
shit.
Head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Holy fuck. He's not a zombie. Kinda makes you, No zombies? In a Resident Evil game? Could this be? Fuck you. Fucking son of a bitch. Still getting used to the controls. Bear with me. Let's do file 3. Already no health. That's great. Oh, the heckin' Paparino! We must save it. Go now. Be free. Be one with nature or something gay like that. Welcome to Resident Evil 4, bitch. Holy fuck. I'm a little rusty, okay? Just give me a chance. Verb. Not sure if satire or not because game does get real life scurry after what? Not sure if satire or not because game does get real life scurry after Del Lago. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's a pretty spoopy part, but we'll be okay. Should have knifed that guy. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. That is a quite darkly comic. What's the status screen? Oh, we got herbs. Alright, good. Hold on, let me learn the controls for this, because I totally forget everything. Okay, so Y is pick shit up. What's rotate? Right bumper. Fair enough. We'll get used to this. You guys ready for a lot of autistic organization? Resident Evil 4, we can't not. Hey, how's your balls? How you doing? Fucking Christ! I'll get the hang of this yet. Just the controls are a little bit weird. And you can't change them. Well, you can choose different modes, but the other one, this is the better one. But it's just still a little bit awkward. Just give me a chance.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question.
Hello, Leon. This is Major Zero.
I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
To climb up the tree to get your bag, press the action button. Oh, wrong game. Sorry. Terribly sorry. Let me just brush up on here. Press A while holding on to reload. Okay. Approaching enemies. Yep. Change inventory screens. Left bumper and right bumper. Okay. Easy enough. Oh no, bro. The bastards. And we're getting a bit of slowdown still. See if I can fix that for next time. Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta fix that slowdown, because that's a problem. I think if I run it in 1080, it won't be a problem, but...
Why are these people?
It's, I gotta make it cooperate with Streamlabs.
Chainsaw. Shit. Son of a...
Cool bit of game design. Choosing to get the shotgun, but then you escalate the gameplay with Chainsaw Man. That is so much game design. That is very game design. This might be the most game design I've ever seen. Fucking hell, the controls. It's the controls, okay, guys? It's the controls. Controls are fucking weird. Jeez Louise. Well, I do have a first aid spray. I suppose I should use that. Shit. No health. Great. How do I get rid of the fucking map? Fuck off. God damn it. Oh, I'm dead. Son of a bitch. It's okay. It's good practice. I'm getting the controls down. Now let me catch up on chat. Shouldn't they stop coming, lol? I didn't kill quite enough to trigger the end of it. Let's see, where was I? John, does this count as hours for missing the past 4 streams? Can you please sign me off so I can see my wife and kids again? Just kidding, having a wife and kids is gay as fuck. That's true. That's true. But no, those missing hours are on your permanent record. John, do you think you're going to check out Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Probably not. Not really interested. This game came out on the Nintendo Shit Cube.
Nintendo Shit Cube.
I heard the HD remastered version of Resident Evil 4 Original doesn't have a lot of particle effects still compared to the GameCube one, and the PC HD version lacks water physics, lol. Yeah, you could be right. GameCube is ahead of its time. GameCube, I think, had a decent, I don't know if it had an APU in it. I think it had an NVIDIA graphics chip. And a decent processor. The PC released 2 different versions. The first one was released in 2007 and lacked most of the particle effects and lighting. Then it got a remaster, I think, when the Xbox One area. Then it's still... okay. Thanks for the warm welcome, my good sir. Want to see my cool pitchfork? Yeah, they're all just trying to show you their cool stuff. Hey, want to see my axe? Lacked a bunch of particle effects. The GameCube version is still the best, and the best way to play Resident Evil 4 is on the GameCube emulator. I always liked the Wii version. I thought that was so fun. John, do you like Irish cream like Bailey's? It has the texture and color of semen, kinda. That's why I love it! I love how they insult you by implying Leon has a forest of a bush. Un forastero, sniffing noises. That's not what that means, is it? Just drop some GameCubes in my toilet? That's what they're for. So yeah, best version is GameCube port of this game. It was still better than the HD console versions for PS4 and Xbox One, plus you can add an HD mod on GameCube port with all particles and physics. Yeah, I heard about that. I think there are things I can toggle in the mod that I installed where it restores certain particle effects. I think they might be on by default, actually. The best version is the one I have, and everyone else's sucks. That's true. Mickey's Bickies for $2 says, thank you for reminding me, John. How are your bulls? I got some hernia pain yesterday that was pretty bad, but I'm feeling better today, and I've got surgery in the middle of November. So I'm just waiting on surgery, basically. Thank you for asking. Mickey's Bickies, thank you for the super chat. I love how there's just one lady making bobcat noises. Yep, she does that. What difficulty is Job playing on? This is easy mode. Little baby pussy easy mode. I'm just kidding. This is professional. Because I'm a professional gamer. Trademark. He's playing on residential difficulty. He tried playing on condo, but it was too hard, so he downgraded to apartment, and that still wasn't enough. Oh, you. All these housing puns. Can't take it. Your stream audio for both the game and your voice is really good, nice, and perfect, and loud enough to hear on lower volume settings. It's tuned really well. Some streamers get mad at me when I tell to get a normal audio range. I'm glad I got it right. He's actually on max difficulty, as indicated by all 4 skeletons on screen. That's true. That's how you can tell. Then there's issues with their audio. It's like they don't try and learn how to calibrate and tune their audio so that the viewer doesn't have to crank up their TV or whatever to 50% to get norm. Yeah, well, I've had plenty of experience mixing audio with making Arby the Chief and shit, so yeah. I am an experienced video editor. I know a few things about audio leveling. Mickey's Bickies for $2 says, will you make a boy band, Arby and Chief's Big John? That's the gayest name for a boy band I've ever heard. I love it. That's my new name. Thank you very much, Mickey's Bickies. I wasn't going to do a boy band, but now I have to make one with that name. Oi, I'm taking your hate. What's up, Mazza? You're taking my hate for me? Oh, hat. I'm taking your hat. No, you're not. Fuck off. This is my hat. Get your own. Get your own, you jerk. You know what, Mazza? You're a jerk. You're gonna take my hat? You're a jerk. What's up, man? The Wii motion controls make the game baby easy, though. I know, but it's fun. GameCube had a flipper IBM chip in it that was a 64-bit architecture, and it has an ATI GPU, which was an AMD graphics chip by today's standards. Oh, fuck. Why did I think I had NVIDIA? Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, I do remember that. Hey, you got the recycle bin on the palm leaves on your background, bro, huh? I know. It's because of the resolution shift when I was configuring the resolution of the game. No, un forastero means a foreigner or outsider. It was a horrible joke, lol. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Do you drink Monster, John? No, I'd rather live past 40. That hat in my one, mate. What? What if... Oh, that hat is my one, mate? Fuck that, dude. Nah, dude. This is my hat, dude. You guys are making the GameCube sound like a quantum computer. For that gen, it actually had good specs, though. And it had I think the PlayStation 2 had more processing potential, but it had a complicated architecture. So it was harder for devs to take full advantage of it. But GameCube's processor the architecture was simple, and it had like a high hertz rate. Like a high single core hertz rate, I think. Where was I? Let's bring the game back up. Let's try this again. Let's try not sucking balls. I liked how the remake showed you the guy getting actively burned alive. I thought that was super gnarly. That was a better beat for this moment. God, when am I gonna get the hang of these fucking controls, man? One of these days.
¡Agárrenlo! ¡Te voy a hacer picadillo! ¡Detrás de tú! ¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape!
Fuck! Isn't there a fucking window there? Shit. Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. Not quite. That's why it lost. The Dreamcast was good though.
Lord Sattler.
GameCube is more powerful. The GameCube had a faster CPU and GPU than PS2. It was more
Where's everyone
powerful.
going?
Really?
Bingo?
The PS2 had the Emotion engine for its CPU, which did complex physics simulations, that's all, but... Interesting. Helpful tip, try not to get hit so you don't die. Brilliant, thank you for the hot tip.
I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Where was I? Does Job ever stop talking? Hey, I was locked in, bro. You guys are all wrong. The Commodore 3DO was where it was at. That had the most graphics ever. Sega need to get back into the hardware game. I would like to see that. Alright, we gotta go run around and pick up a bunch of shit. The Commodore 3DO? Never heard. Well, no, that's not quite right. It was a Commodore 64. Break these open. Boom. Great. What a sinister looking fellow. I hope he's not a problem later. Had my consoles mixed up. What a loser.
I think you'll find that it was the Commodore 64.
Get my groove back now. A little bit. It lost because people weren't ready for the Dreamcast. No. People just weren't ready for it, bro. Dude, piracy was a huge issue. It only had one thumbstick. It only had dial-up internet. It was just... it was too many missteps. Nobody just understood Sega's genius with the Dreamcast, bro. Fun fact, when Sarah was born, her parents were massive Sega fans and were going to name her Sega, but they were distracted and wrote Sarah instead. Comedy gold. So that's what happened. Oi, watch out. Thanks, Mazza. Thanks for the tip. Oh, we got the thing up here already. Shit. What else? What other buildings did we not go into? Yeah, I don't think we went in here, did we? Oh yeah, that's so you can barricade the doors. Forgot about that. Oh, you're a console fan? Name every console ever. Yeah, sure. There's only like 500 of them. think that's it. Oh yeah, there's, is there blue medallions yet? No, it's not yet. Never mind. We can check the buildings up here. I should be double slashing for snacks. Just in case. Never know when there's gonna be a little snack. Recently, there's been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Kinda makes you, Well, that does it for this area. There was an obscure broadband adapter. I did hear about that. But yeah, I don't remember it being commonplace. I don't think I ever saw it. I used to play Dreamcast on dial-up before broadband was a thing. Well, I think it might have been, but... Well, it was just like right on the cusp of broadband. And then Xbox Live came out and changed everything. Changed the game. No pickup? Fuck you. Holy shit. I see you there. Start hitting blue medallions now, pretty sure. Wait, what was that? Oh, the egg. The egg? It's a little chicken egg. Will you take the egg? It's just a little egg. Fucking Christ, come on. Fuck! Hope I waste all my ammo on this. That would be great. I hope I miss this next shot. Jeez Louise. Oh, can we cut these up? No. Never mind. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Name 7.5 consoles? Why don't you just shut up? Don't tell me what to do. Glad your forced upgrade to Windows 11 went well. Going through hell at the moment getting it going thanks to SafeBoot being a requirement. My Linux distro sucks at SafeBoot. I'm not exactly sure I remember what SafeBoot is. I remember reading about it, but I should fucking know this too if I'm gonna pass this goddamn exam. It's not safe mode, right? It's different. I can't remember what safe food is. Yeah, I'm annoyed by certain interface stuff. Like, they bury applets that used to be easily accessed underneath, like, their fucking more visually appealing menus, which pisses me off. So you just gotta go digging for really simple shit that was easy to access before. But other than that, I don't really have a problem with it so far, but I haven't really looked into, like, the bloat of it, like, you know, background processes and stuff. See if there's anything else down there. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, the treasures. We gotta keep an eye out for those. Dreamcast was basically a gaming PC at the time. It was impressive. Yeah, I think that was part of the problem, the piracy problem that I had. Since you're playing Resident Evil 4 again on stream, you're going to do Resident Evil 5 again too? Maybe. Maybe I'll do a little poll, we'll see. Fuck. Oh yeah, the beer stein. Let's grab that. Oh yeah, we have to, I think we have to get to that through the window downstairs. I remember when I had dial-up internet, I wasn't allowed on there for more than an hour in a day because my parents didn't want the internet bill being too high, lol. Yeah, that or like someone wanted to use the phone and it occupied the phone line. Which is pretty awesome! How do we get in here again? Why can't I fucking remember this? It must be accessible from upstairs then. Oh yeah, we jumped down from here, that's right. I get it now. If the Dreamcast was at all a good console, it probably would have been called something like Xbox or GameCube or N64. There you go, case closed. Checkmate, Dreamcast fans. Suck on that. What do you have to say now, huh? Oh, we should go over there first, get the stuffs. There's like at least a little box over there with some stuffs in it. Windows 11 new sign-in protocol will force you to watch ads generating them revenue at your own expense on the Windows platform, which is insane and should be banned. I haven't seen that. I've signed in I've restarted and booted and signed in a few times with Windows 11. I've never seen that. I mean, that's bullshit if it's happening. As much as I think Linux users are the vegans of the PC community, I gotta say, Windows is so bad, I'm gonna try to avoid Windows 11 like the plague. 10 is already fucked enough. I could have enrolled for like an additional year of Windows 10 service updates, but because of the extent of my like, because of my A+ training, it's good that I have exposure to Windows 11, so I upgraded, so I have a better idea of, like, so my OS knowledge is more broad. And it's just inevitable anyway, so I was like, oh, fuck it, let's just get it over with. Is that it? I thought there was more than that. I guess there's just the 2 or 3. This fucking area. Get rid of that. Get rid of that nonsense. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Okay, we'll come back to that guy. Get wrecked. And then we can flank these guys, I'm pretty sure. Oh shit. Oh shit. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Oh, there's more of them. He's probably in the house. I stab you, I stab you. What about Evil Within 2? That's fun. I thought the horror was too over the top for me to find it scary, but it's not a bad game. Good thing I'm still on Windows 95. Actually, do you have like a virtual machine running? I think there's something like a treasure in a tree or something. Like a bird's nest. There it is. Yes! I guess that's everything. And then we'll little cheeky save. Personally, I was thinking of updating to Windows 11 and use a VM to run Linux. I'll use Linux for watching YouTube and Windows 11 for games and other stuff. Either that or dual boot, lol. Yeah, well, dual boot is... I guess either works. Linux? Why would you use Linux just for watching YouTube? I'm still on the education version of Windows 10 I got when I was still in college. I love being able to control the updates, you know, like all the older OSs did. Control the updates? Like pick and choose what you want? I can't remember when exactly they started making them mandatory, but wasn't that a while ago? Like they would let you delay it for a certain amount of time, but eventually you had to get it. And to many people's dismay, it would like force restart your computer even if you had work that you were doing, if you delayed it too much. Why are the residents so evil? Good question.
Little rough,
Leon's been asking that question his whole life.
You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got
Mickey's Bickies for $2 says, don't do what I did. PC knowledge stops at Windows 7. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean PC knowledge stops at Windows 7?
What?
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Trademark. Nice kick, dude. Thank you, Mickey's Bickies. I really appreciate the super chat. They're infected with Spanish. My God.
Feeble humans. Let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Bloop. It's just a little egg. What's the problem? It's just a little egg.
Hey, wake up.
Aiming for their legs is so comical. Are you a blasphemer? Because I'm about to blast your femur. John probably.
Want to tell me what's going on here?
That's pretty good.
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part?
No, it's like they would call him a blasphemer probably. And then Leon would like, well, I'm about to blast your femur.
Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Resident Evil 5 feels like a Contra game in 3D.
Let me guess.
Interesting.
She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess.
With us talking about
Wanna
old
start
stuff, it
explaining?
still amazes me how good CRT monitors are. The colors and response time beat most monitors out there. Resolution sucks, but hey, great for retro games. The CRT complements pixel art really well. It's nice to see a pixel art game on a CRT display, where it was meant to be seen.
And who might you be?
The way it softens all the squares and adds a glow to everything really adds to it.
Nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the Force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Ah! Hey, you guys want to see my cool axe?
After you.
Here it is. Check it out. Isn't it cool? Nice. Welcome to Resident Evil 4, bitch. Did we play the original Dead Space 1 and 2? You should play the original Dead Space and not the horrible fucking D-Makes that they made if you haven't already. The remake is good. Why do people fucking hate it? I don't get it.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine.
I mean, I love the original, but the remake is really good.
According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
People are just brain rotted about remakes because there's so many and they just immediately assume, oh, it's a remake, therefore it's dog shit.
Passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Where was I?
Over here, stranger.
Did he just inject Leon with a tadpole egg? Oh, egg. It's a Las Plagas egg. One of those eggs. I wouldn't recommend it. Considering Resident Evil 4, Dead Space are basically the same game, thought it's worth a mention. For sure, yeah. Well, we played the Dead Space remake already. Should do the Dead Space 1 original and then Dead Space 2.
Got something.
Are you gonna play Code Veronica, John? Nah, probably not.
Got a selection of good things on sale.
Blasphemer joke is all yours for your next Arby and Chief short. Thanks, dude. Don't know if I'll be able to fit it in there, but
What are you buying?
I'll keep that in mind.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh, whoops. No, I don't mean to do that.
What are you buying?
Bigger
Not
case.
enough cash,
Ah, shit.
stranger.
What we got? We have 21,000. Okay. We gotta sell
What
first.
Are you selling?
What do we have to sell? Spinel.
Is that all?
Pearl pendant.
I'll. Thank you.
We'll keep the cat's eye. We'll keep the beer stein. And then we'll buy.
Is that all?
Let's buy the case.
Thank you.
Buy the rifle.
Thank you.
Don't need the TMP yet, I don't think. Can't afford it anyway.
What are you buying?
Tune up. What can we tune up? Let's just hang on to what we have right now. Cash, I mean. Do we have any? Let's eat an egg. And let's combine some herbs. And, let's move some stuff around. Oh no! Ah, There's no fucking autosave, is there? Wait, there's checkpoints. Okay, good, never mind. We just gotta buy the stuff again, but that's okay. Still getting used to the controls. If you can't take the John, get out of the Graham. Words to live by.
got something.
Wait, Linux is real? I thought Linux was just something that Reddit moderators for our atheism use.
What a selection of...
It's an open source operating system.
What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger. What are you selling?
Well, actually, I remember reading it's not exact that Linux itself is not an operating system. It's I think it's the GNU that's actually the operating system. Ah, fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember. I gotta brush up on my Linux knowledge. I fucking studied all this, but I forget a bunch of it.
What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling?
We gotta sell our spinels.
Is that all? Thank you. Thank you.
Keep those.
What are you buying?
Buy the case.
Thank you.
Buy the rifle.
Thank you.
And then... How do I pick up items? Oh yeah, Y. Put that there. Put the shotgun away for now. Gesellschaft for $2 says, "Welcome to Resident Evil 4, bitch." Yes. See, you get it. Thank you very much, Gesellschaft, for the super chat. That's much appreciated. Oh shit. No. Forgot about the shotgun. Almost. That belongs there. Fuck. We gotta do some more organizing. Play Code Veronica, please. Make me. Why don't you fucking make me? He's asked nicely. I'm like, no. Being an asshole. Fucking make me, dude. Who the fuck do you think you are? Nah, I don't want to. I mean, I can't, I don't think I can, I have a way of, like, it's not accessible to play that. And then... That's good. Keep the rifle equipped. And then we'll do a cheeky little save. EA motive totally ruined the lore and world building of Dead Space. I disagree. EA fired Visceral Games because EA wanted to introduce MTX, which caused Dead Space 3 to flop. So EA fired BG because of EA's own mistake. No, well, I mean, you're jumping to Dead Space 3 here, which I agree was botched, but I actually quite like the remake of 1. But I'll save that for a Dead Space stream. Okay, you save that, dude. You put that in the vault for now. One day it will be unleashed upon the public. Like, you son of a bitch. Fuck off. Let me catch up on chat. We had to use Ubuntu when I was in college. I actually enjoyed using it. The terminal was nice. I used a little bit of Linux. If you can't handle John's John, then you don't deserve him his Graham, okay? That's true. I don't agree. I think it completely erases the originals. Why? Do you think you can actually improve upon a game that's already imperfect is pretty arrogant? What? Do you think that you can actually improve upon a game that's already imperfect? Well, doesn't that leave room for improvement? If it's not perfect? Well, I mean, nothing's perfect, but I mean... I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Did you all hear that EA signed a deal with Paramount to make Dead Space 4 as a movie? Why would they make it Dead Space 4? I don't believe this. That's stupid. Some people in the field of movies probably don't even know what the fuck Dead Space is, and they're gonna come out with Dead Space 4? Give me a fucking break. Where do you guys get this shit? Trust me, bro. Trust. For real, for real. On God, bro. There's literally no reason to remake Dead Space 2. It's already perfect. I agree. There's less of a reason to remake second Dead Space because it already achieves this seamless quality where it didn't segment the game into chapters. That was what I really liked about the remake. One of the biggest things I liked about the remake was that it made it all seamless, traversal across the entire ship. And then it added like random enemy encounters when you were backtracking and stuff. And I don't think any of that came at the expense of the lore. It did a couple things that I liked better in the original. But I think it's a pretty solid remake. That being said, I honestly wouldn't mind another Dead Space 2 with like really nice graphics and shit, but I'm not too sore. I'm not sore about there not being a Dead Space 2 remake. What are your thoughts on Resident Evil 6, John? From what little I played of it, it's hilarious. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing that one on stream. That'll be a good laugh, I think. We'll get a few yucks out of that one. This is a bad place to reload. That guy's grab actually helped me. I can tell this is gonna get intense at the church with all the fucking cultists and shit. Me and my rusty ass. We are actually also gonna have better weapons, so there is that. Don't fucking get out of here. I gotta keep an eye on my ammo count. Gotta use kicks more. Fucking Christ, dude. Where do these assholes come from? Why is there a fucking billion of them? Man, I wish that Callisto Protocol was a great game. So do I. I was excited about that. Oh, we gotta do all that again. Fucking Christ, dude. Sorry, Pibbles. I'm just happy that whatever anyone thinks of the Dead Space remake, it failed, and they didn't touch Dead Space 2. I'm so glad it failed and how necessary it was. Why do you guys want it to fail so bad? I thought the Dead Space 1 remake was good. Get fucked. I'm glad it got made. Asshole. Off. I didn't even kick the guy I meant to. Where was I? Would you like a Dead Space 4 video game? I'd like a good one. No, it's, never mind. It can be bad as long as it's got the number 4 on it. I want it. Just spend 1 day developing it. 1 dev. Just rush it out, fill it with microtransactions. Dead Space 4. There you go. Love it. It's got 4 on it. I'll take it. I think you'll enjoy Leon's campaign on Resident Evil 6. The game is bloated as hell, though. It goes on way too long. Oh, that's a shame. I did find Leon's campaign really funny, though. Like, not exactly in a good way, but it's, like, very amusing. So there is at least that, you know what I mean? I don't think functionally that it's a bad game either, Resident Evil 6. But it's just, like... It's such a mixed bag, because it's like all these different characters and gameplay modes. And it's just not as... It's not as fluid or consistent as this game. The tone is way off. Like, the tone is probably the worst thing about it, I think. It's like so... It's like over-dramatized and like... But also ridiculous, too ridiculous at the same time. Resident Evil 4's tone is like a masterclass of like how to execute this kind of thing. Alright, let's try not to run into the middle of the chaos this time. Just pick off, guys. They all fucking surrounded me, bum rushed me. Let's not let that happen again. I think there's like a trigger volume on the other side of the bridge that just spawns a whole bunch of enemies to come from this side. Oh, there's a guy up there. This entire village is a lesson that deworming and hygiene should be mandatory. Good point. I never played Dead Space because it was too scary for me. Why do people hate the remake? I don't know. I mean, there's a couple things here and there that I thought the original did better, but I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think it's anywhere close to a bad game. So I don't know why people hated it. John, I found this game too spooky as a kid and asked my aunt to return it when I was about 10, lol. What a wuss. Just kidding. No grenades. Shit. Oh my god. What bothers me most is they took the most of the foundation of Visceral Games lore who were wrongfully fired and then made the lore their own and called it an improvement, all for money. See, I need to look at the specifics of what it is they've changed, because I don't recall there being anything that stuck out to me where it's just like, oh, they really fucked that up in terms of lore. One day we'll kill all these guys. Oh, there we go. The sudden music cut, that's how you know. Who knows, John? Maybe EA's new owners will take another look at all their franchises like Dead Space. That's true. Got new owners now. A lot of money in that deal. Dead Space 4, you get the menu and the rest of the game is sold as DLCs, one level at a time, and each enemy is $24.99. Brilliant business plan. That's what I'm gonna do for my game, my first game. And if you want the ending, it's $100. And it doesn't warn you until like right when you get to the ending. Then you get like a blue screen of death, basically. It's like, if you want the ending, go to the microtransaction screen. That's business. That's game design. That's how you do it, friends. Resident Evil 6 is a good game. I think functionally, I can see why people like it. But I think tonally, it's a mess. It's way over the top. Like, I mean, this game is over the top, I think in a good way. That game goes way too over the top. Like, that opening action sequence with Leon is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I cried laughing. So, I mean, that is good in a way. But Jesus, dude. How much money do we have? 14,000. Maybe we can get a little something. Oh, you know what? Let's get, let's look for treasure first. Resident Evil 6 was okay pretty much because I was drunk the entire 15 hours. It's a 7 out of 10. Resident Evil 6 insists upon itself. Ah. Makes sense. Say no more. I like this chest with locks on both sides. That doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe it gets locked at both sides. I don't know. Nothing. And maybe I was in here already. One could think of RE6 as 4 smaller games instead of one large game. It has 4 campaigns. Yeah, and I don't like that about it. I wish it would just do one thing really well. That's kind of what I'm worried about with Resident Evil 9, to be honest. But, I mean, we'll see what they do with that. Alright, I guess that's... Wait, there's treasure and stuff here, isn't there? Oh no, I think that's the remake I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, there's a ladder up there. I mean, there might be something up there. Wow, you're still streaming, but you're not on that Aussie Lethal and Mazza time. That's true. It's about 2:15 in the morning for me. Did I miss a super chat? I did. Mickey's Bickies for $2 says, John, I gotta go party. Have fun. I'll catch up as I can. See you later, Mickey's. Good to see you. Thanks very much for the super chat. You say too ridiculous, but then JoJo is super popular and it can't get more ridiculous than that. What do you think is the difference? Because it doesn't clash with anything. Like, JoJo from episode 1 is trying to be a ridiculous show, and it's hilarious, and it's consistent across its seasons, from what I've watched anyway. But then you take all the Resident Evil entries, and then you take how mechanically sound Resident Evil 4 was, and how well it rode the line between camp and horror. And Resident Evil 5 strayed off of that quality, but it was still decent. But then 6 is just so... Relatively, it just doesn't fit to me. I consider it too ridiculous in consideration of all the other games. It's like saying, well, Naked Gun was a ridiculous movie. How do you explain that, John? Checkmate. It's like, well, yeah, those are ridiculous movies. There's a lot of lore deviations, but the lore for Dead Space was shoddy, many things unanswered, but not everything needs an explanation, which is what Motive tried to do to explain a lot of things. The lore for Dead Space was shoddy, many things unanswered, but not everything needs an explanation. So you think EA Motive tried to explain too much that should have been just kept in the dark? You could be right, I just don't remember those details. I don't recall ever having a... And I read all the notes and stuff, like, I read all that stuff, so... Like, you know, the in-game logs and stuff like that. I'm interested in all that, so nothing... I don't remember anything sticking out to me where I was just like, that doesn't fit. Or whatever. That's just my onion, dude. Did you ever watch the Dead Space animated films? They were pretty cool. I watched one of them. I liked it. I don't think I saw any more, though. A lot of devs got scared with the new EA owners, so that's enough to give me hope for the future. Yeah, it could shake things up. Or things could be more dog shit than ever from EA, who knows? Guess we'll see. Each lamp is 4 installments of $12.99, and to get the ending, you have to be a member of John's YouTube for about 12 months at both tiers, else you have to pass a personal interview. That's true. That's what I'm gonna do for my game. It's called a successful business plan, okay? It's called making money! That's what it's all about, baby! It's about money, not value for money. Remember that. Remember that, and you will succeed in life. Original Resident Evil 4 is over the top, but in a good 1980s action movie kind of way. Yeah, it's like it has enough restraint, and it balances with the game's horror really well, I think. I mean, once you get to the island, it stops being scary for the most part, but it does have... It's still... Once you get to the island, there are a few moments that are pretty effective horror moments, like with the regenerators and the oven man and stuff like that. That stuff's good. But it all gets pretty ridiculous when they all start... It's like zombies with guns, basically. Fucking hell. Finally. Anything back here? Motive did alright with the remake. I'm really mad at EA themselves for not sanctioning the entire project. It's not a passion project for them, it's a profit project. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking EA. Part of me wishes they would just go the fuck away, but... Maybe with this new management things will change. Probably not. I'll take that. Oh yeah, there's a thing over there, isn't there? There's a treasure. Yoink! Resident Evil 7 and 8 don't have the action like 4, 6, and 6. 6 had so much action, it had to be mentioned twice. RE6 seems like one of those games people don't like, but I would like Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, maybe. I think Resident Evil 6 does have some things going for it. If you want peak game design, play Resident Evil Umbrella Corp. Wasn't that one not very good? Oh no, I'm thinking about Operation Raccoon City. I don't know. I'm not sure what Umbrella Corp is. This is Rocket Ship 39. We got some engine troubles. Gonna try and refucculate it. Maybe they got some space weed over. Copy that, Rocket Ship 69 or 39. Sorry. Wait, they confirmed Resident Evil 9 will have lots of protagonists, like 6? I don't know about lots. I heard Leon's in it. And I assume, given the buzz around it, that means you can play as Leon. I think I heard that, but I could be wrong. It could just be that he appears as an NPC. And then it's all just playing as scaredy cat Ashcroft lady. Where was I? What did you think about 7 and 8? I liked them both. I liked 7 more than 8, but I liked them both. I thought 7 was more consistent. 8 was really uneven in its balancing of horror and action, I thought. The thing with JoJo is that people don't seem to take it as just something silly, but this incredible masterpiece, hence my question. I was just curious, not a gotcha, never played Resident Evil 6. I don't understand how people take JoJo as something not silly. To me, that show is fucking hilarious, like every episode of it. And I think it's deliberately made that way. I don't know how people are looking at that as a serious show. I really don't. There is a thread through it that takes itself seriously, but it's surrounded by, in execution, it's so ridiculous throughout that I'm like, this is intentionally a farce. And it's funny. I'm glad it's like that, you know, but I wouldn't take it as like an overall serious show. I just realized I've been staring at the bottom right skeleton dancing for about 1 hour. John, is this hypnotism to get your fans to donate more? That's true. You will send me more super chats. Behold, my dancing skeletons. Do they make you want to donate super chats? Look at them dance. Look at how elegant they dance. Look at their hypnotic power, the hypnotic power of their dancing. Where was I? EA has turned into a joke with all its woke propaganda, DEI nonsense, and now the EA staff is seething over the fact that their shares have been bought by the Middle East, I believe 10% of the profit margin. Or I could have mixed up with Nvidia buying Intel through the shares. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the whole DEI thing. Anyways, EA staff is angry because they probably won't be putting woke nonsense into their games anymore because Arabia bought out their shares. Yeah, I thought that could be an outcome. People talking about no security on the internet. I mean, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try to protect yourself. I mean, I think you're considerably protected just by not being the lowest hanging fruit. There's no minimalizing risk on internet. I mean, you can definitely try, though. Of course you can minimize risk. What are you talking about? And no, I don't lock any of my doors. If someone wants into my house, my doors aren't going to stop them. What logic is this? Well, if people really want to break into my house, they're going to do it anyway, so I'll just fucking... I'll leave my door wide open and put up a sign that says, come on in. Remake Resident Evil 4. Leon takes everything so seriously. I think he's well handled in that game, actually. I think it's like just the right amount of like. I agree. He takes things a little more seriously than Leon in the original. But the remake Leon is I don't find him overly serious. Chat, is Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 worth playing? What about Code Veronica and Zero? Resident Evil Revelations 1, that was the one on the boat, right? That was okay. Resident Evil 2, Revelations 2 is quite good. I really liked its raid mode. That was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend those two. JoJo is great. I found serious moments and equally hilarious moments. I guess it's about this dynasty bloodlines fighting off evil. I just couldn't hack it after Joestar. Every other incarnation was greater? Less? Job, I just turned 30 today. Just wanted to thank you for all the years of quality content you've provided over the years. Been a fan since season 1 of Arby. Love to see you still going strong. Thank you very much, man. That's very nice of you. I've had people try to break into my windows because the door was locked. If the doors don't work, the windows sure will. I mean, that's terrible that you live in an area where you're that much of a target, but I wouldn't say that's an excuse to just not care about home security, where you just leave your doors unlocked. All right. And then applying the same logic to the internet. I don't agree with that. Where was I? Okay, let's get back to the game here. We'll play a little bit more. Thank you all for sticking around, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying this one. It's not my funniest. Not my hasn't been my best day, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I appreciate everyone being here. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I smoked that fish. I guess you can't one-shot them with the knife? Oh, there we go. Got him. Grab some fishies over here. Couple more. I think we got the space for them. So why not? Help yourself. That's my motto. Fuck. Am I gonna have to break out the pistol for these last two? Got that one. One more. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Shit. Fucking Christ. That's it. You're dead. You're dead meat. Didn't even get him. And I ended up getting him with the knife anyway. Shit. Alright, let's eat one of the small fish. Keep the rest. John is at maximum indigestion. Is that good? You may psych yourself into thinking you're minimalizing risk, but any hacker worth his salt is going to pin you and your attempts to hide. Meanwhile, you spent hundreds on VPNs. Who's spending hundreds on VPNs? Or, I guess, across time? Well, I mean, you also don't make yourself a target. There's security through obscurity, right? I don't think that means that you shouldn't get a VPN. Especially if, like, you travel a lot. So if you can tunnel your internet traffic if you're on, like, hotel Wi-Fi and shit, or airport Wi-Fi, you mean you gotta be careful with that stuff. I just don't like the logic of, like, oh, well, they're gonna hack me anyway, so everything unsecured. There you go, hackers. Just fucking hack me if you're gonna do it. Let's go this way. Thought there was stuff up in the... I think there's something up there we can shoot. On the inside the building, I think. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. Okay, I guess there's nothing. Cool. Something activated. Activate. Activate. This stream has been leaked. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he's keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. Obviously talking about Jesus. They must be. Here we go. Of course, your streams are always great fun. I especially appreciate how much you are willing to interact with regular chat, both funny and serious discussions. There's not many streams like that. That surprises me, man, that there's not more people who do this kind of thing. I mean, you want to... People should want to stand out and make an effort to be entertaining, right? And engaging.
Nevertheless, you're an outsider.
I guess a lot of people are streaming that shouldn't be, or don't know how to do it properly.
Unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
He's got the egg. The egg's been... Little egg's been injected in him. He's got little egg.
Leon, I've been able to get some new
John, it's
info that
always
might
fun
help
being
you.
in your streams,
Fill me in.
even when you look at my
Apparently,
comments,
there's a
sneer,
religious
gag, and
cult
move on
group
to the next
involved.
comment.
They're called the Los Illuminados.
Anyway,
Those Illuminados.
when have I ever
That's a
fucking done
mouthful.
that?
Anyway, I had an unexpected.
What's Giga
run-in
have
with
to
the
say?
big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah.
Like a fucking
He
anime
could've killed
character.
me, but he let me live.
That's
And
me.
he mentioned
That's me
something
all
about
over.
me
You know me
carrying
so
the
well.
Same blood as them, whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that
Like
church,
making
Leon.
puns. Jokes about right hands coming off and shit. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Bitch. I knew that guy was there. They even read books. What a bunch of fucking nerds. They don't even have Nintendo. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Oh fuck, dude. Get smoked. Come on, how many rifle bullets is this gonna take? Christ! Still? Holy fuck, this guy. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Where was I? Well, I don't like the logic that VPN is the one and done answer to hackers. I wish it was. That isn't my logic. It's not a, it's not a end all be all. It's one measure to protect yourself. Well, maybe you weren't saying that I said that. Or maybe someone else was implying that. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Fucking suck my dick. Yeah, let's eat a fish. Fuck it. Ah, Jesus Christ. Eat this. I think I know what Two Fangs is getting at. The fact that you don't know how transparent the VPN companies are, and if they are selling your data to third-party corporations or CIA covert programs that disregard your civil liberties. I mean, they have auditors that go to these places and make sure they're doing what they claim to do. But, I mean, I suppose you could not trust that and think it's all bullshit. But, I mean, what else are you gonna do? But I don't believe that all the audits are bullshit. But you could be right. I mean, who knows what, you know, how many of those, like, VPNs that, you know, three-letter agencies have infiltrated and tapped or whatever. And I don't know. That was close. Let me catch up on chat. John Soprano over here.
Hey, look at it. Look who it is. It's John Soprano. How's your balls? Hey, how you doing? You want some gabagool?
John Tent streams are like hanging out with a bro, shooting the shit while playing a game. Good stuff. There you go. Nearly 11 a.m. here in the UK. Greetings, gentlemen. This is a terrifying Skelevision start to my morning. It's Halloween. Welcome to Halloween, bitch. Skeletons for you. You're going to exhaust yourself trying to protect yourself on the internet, changing browsers, VPNs, paranoia, all for nothing. You don't have to exhaust yourself. Just do a couple things to help protect yourself, and don't be the lowest hanging fruit. Don't make yourself a target. You'll probably be fine. Would you rather have a horror game that's fun but not scary, or scary but not fun? That's a pretty good question. I think I would take fun. I would take fun. Interesting, though. Interesting dilemma. Leon's reload animations are insane on this game. Dude, he's like a top-tier special forces op. He can do this shit, okay? I believe it. Well, maybe people interact with chat on other streams, but it's more superficial, and on your streams there's a good chance you'll read any given person's comment and have a back and forth. That's true. John Soprano advertises a VPN.
Hey, I don't know if you've heard of this, but the fucking internet these days, you know, there's a lot of danger out there. That's why you need NordVPN. Just one click and you're protected.
have fun making VPN companies rich. Oh, dude. Hey John, hope you're having a good weekend so far. Are you doing a Resident Evil marathon or something? Will you be playing a 5, or is it just not scary enough? No, I'll probably do 5. Fuck it. 5's fun. Who audits the auditors? Wow, deep. I guess you can't trust anyone or anything. Should just kill myself. In Minecraft. You can't trust anyone, not even yourself. So that meme where like the guy, the kid, is like putting a gun in his own head but behind him. John is a target. I'm watching him play Resident Evil 4. It's already too late. It's true. I've left myself vulnerable. You guys can see what I'm playing. Funny because Thomas Grip, guy behind Amnesia, The Dark Descent, argues that fun is a detracting element of horror where you can't make the game too fun without undermining the horror. That is an interesting perspective. But, I mean, the way I understand fun, if it's not fun, it's frustrating. So, I mean, there is something to his argument, because I think Silent Hill 2 functions on that basis, you know, whether it's the original or the remake, where the combat is a little bit frustrating. But that actually adds to the horror of it. And the fact that James is not an experienced combatant or a user of firearms. And so that frustration actually has kind of a reason for being there, you know what I mean? So I kind of get what he's saying, but I think you also don't want to make a game that's not fun. That just seems stupid on its face, but you know, I get it. Skeletons, ooh, bao lang turla. What? Yeah, no, that's where Dead Rising comes in. Yeah, Dead Rising is, I think it does have little moments that are creepy. But for the most part, that is an arcade... That's an arcade-style, like, fun action game. And it has more comedy, I think, than... Overall, I mean, it's not devoid of drama or horror. It does have those things. There are dramatic scenes in it. But the overt comedy that you see in the gameplay actually works quite well. I think another thing that really helps the comedy in that game is the satirical element that all the bosses play. Because like all the bosses they're like through a great variety of characters, a satire on, you know, various aspects of consumerism or society or capitalism or whatever. There's quite interesting commentary just in the bosses alone. And a bunch of them are quite amusing with just how much how tongue-in-cheek they are. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, do we have the key now? Did we get the insignia key? Oh yeah, we got it out of the drawer, didn't we? Yeah. I just saw Jesus turn the ocean into wine while shredding on a skateboard. Did you really? Fascinating. Wow. Alien Isolation leans into that belief, I think. I could never get into that game because it felt so constantly frustrating to play, to the point where the horror was undermined by how little fun I had. Yeah, so that's like going too far the other way, right? Where if you just make a game that's so not fun, even if it is scary, it's just like, I don't even want to play this anymore. I don't think Alien Isolation is a bad game, but I mean, it never really like grabbed me. Hot take though, since Alien Isolation has a pretty beloved cult following. I can see why. It's not a bad game. It's just not my... It's not my favorite. Could you argue that Resident Evil 4 has arcade elements? Certainly, yeah. I mean, you have the Mercenaries minigame for one. I mean, that literally turns it into an arcade experience. And then you have the sort of, the fact that the game is optimized for speedrunning. The main campaign, I think, gives it a sort of an arcadey vibe on multiple playthroughs. And even on the first playthrough, there's a little bit of that, I think.
Something that might interest you.
The fact that you're switching between so many weapons and getting headshots and left and right. There's a little bit of that in there.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Let's hang on to that, hang on to that. Sell that.
Thank you.
Sell that.
Thank you.
The ruby. I think we can sell that.
Thank
Spinels.
Thank you.
We'll sell the large bass.
Is that all? Thank you.
We'll keep the smaller fish. Keep everything else.
What are you buying?
See what we can buy. Don't think we need the TMP just yet.
What are you buying?
Not that we need it, but it is good to switch to for saving handgun ammo. Because you can just fire it like one shot at a time. Just to like kneecap guys. Pretty handy. Do we want to level up the base handgun? We should level up. Let's increase the shotgun power.
Thank you.
And then let's increase the handgun power.
Thank you.
And then increase that as well.
Thank you.
Everything else.
What are you buying?
Oh, let's get the rifle scope. We want that.
Thank you.
And then tune up. We'll do. Let's do handgun reload speed.
Is that all, stranger?
We'll do shotgun reload speed.
Thank you.
Let's do shotgun capacity.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
And that'll do for now, I think.
What are you selling?
Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. Got all our guns there. At the bottom. Oh, shit. Mix those. That there. We gotta have our fish upright. Let's put grenades on this side. Let's put ammo down here. Let's put the fish up here. Put the egg over here. Boom. That's alright. Should have reloaded our weapons first. I think everything's full. Yep. Okay, oh yeah. And let's put the scope on the thing. There we go. Much better. Is there a typewriter up ahead? I can't remember. So we'll find out. Oh no. Let's go back and do another save. Have you ever played Dino Crisis? Still holding out for a remake myself, same director as the Resident Evil games. Dude, I love Dino Crisis. I haven't beaten it, but I played a good chunk of the first one and I loved it. It was hard though. I remember having a hard time with that. That's debatable. The game deals with some very adult themes. The psychopaths you encounter deal with very real problems. Dead Rising is a very horrible-oriented game, at least in my onion. No, I know what you mean. I think it does it a lot of the time in a very tongue-in-cheek way, like over the top. But there is like a tragedy to a bunch of the characters. It rides the line between one and the other really well. Some of it is satirical, then you have the guy like the gun shop owner who just kills everyone on sight. I mean, you can take it as parody. I saw it more as a commentary. Yeah, I mean, well, there's some of the commentaries on American gun culture, right? So you have a guy who's just obsessed with guns. Obsessed with or the guy that's like so obsessed with his store, his property. Oh, that was the supermarket guy. That was something I always really liked about Dead Rising, is all the bosses were sort of were like a dark satire on humanity in some regard. I think that really elevates the game from being just a simple, like, dumb kill zombies sort of game. Like it actually has something to say. About society, man. We truly do live in a society, is what I decided after I played that game. It made me go, we really do live in a society, don't we? Kind of makes you, I don't think so. Welcome to Resident Evil 4, bitch. Oh, he shitted his pants. Gross. Can I not hit this from here? Oh, I just saw it glow. Hang on. Come on, where are you? There it is. Little bird's nest up there. I'll take that. Guess that's it. We'll go around back here. Ah! More fucking dynamite. I remember Z, M, and V is the key with this. So 4. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. 3. Ah, fuck, I did it again. 3. 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And then 3. Yes. Got it. See where I am. So just hang on, give me 1 second here. Check something quickly. Where was I? Not being fun doesn't have to mean it's frustrating. Maybe there's a balance where you stop anything before the game gets frustrating but still creates tension. Maybe it's enjoyable rather than fun. I don't know if... I don't see fun and enjoyment as like a either or. I mean, not that that's what you're saying, but I mean, given the way you worded it there at the end. Like, if I'm enjoying a game if it's fun. Even if a game is scary, if I'm not... If I don't enjoy playing... I don't fucking know. I think I want fun games. I'm not willing to have horror at the expense of fun. Overall, I want it to be fun.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably...
RE4's soundtrack has some of the most atmospheric in the series. Hearing Serenity in those save rooms instantly takes me back to banging this game after school every day. The save room theme in this is brilliant, yeah. Nice little tune. Fucking asshole. Fuck you. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Or maybe by fun he means not making anything where the player has too much freedom or exceeds a certain level of fun. Fun is also subjective, so that's tricky too. Yeah. Not this time, Snick. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent is a distant second. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Adam Sandler. There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. The bastards. Get that little medal down there. Oh, there's another one over there. This gets us the blacktail, I think. Thomas Grip also argues frustration detracts from horror, which is why if you die too much in The Dark Descent, the threat disappears at a certain point. Interesting. Yeah, it's not a bad philosophy. I mean, Amnesia is a great game, so... It's a great horror game as well. So, I mean... It's doing something right. Have you listened to the Iron Maiden song, The Klansman? It's mandatory listening for all Scotsmen. Is it? I don't think I have. Maybe. Hell yeah, dude. Just like real life. Flash, and you see a murder of crows, you just throw a fucking flashbang in there. Boom. Have we been in this one? What about this one? Did we see this one already? No. I knew we missed one. And then the one at the end. Do Limp Bizkit playing Resident Evil 4? Do Limp Bizkit playing Resident Evil 4? What does that even mean? Hey, it's me, Fred Durst! I'm here playing Resident Evil 4! 4! He would say 4 like that. He wouldn't say 4, he would say 4! Resident Evil 4! Get ready for some Resident Evil 4! I'm so scared, I'm puckering my chocolate starfish. There you go, little Fred Durst playing Resident Evil 4. Puckering his chocolate starfish. That's Fred Durst's chocolate starfish. Just doing that over and over again. That's disgusting, John. Did we really need that? Oh, I thought it was gonna drop a thing. Shit. Thomas Grip. Oh no, I read that one out. Out of all Resident Evil 4 tracks, and you choose Serenity. There's a lot of good ones. I really like the music that plays during the whole chopper attack. That's a great track. If it combined with where you are at that moment in the game, it all comes together really well. It feels epic. It feels epic, bro. For real, for real.
Got a select.
Did we not shoot 10 yet? Shit. We must be at 9. Fuck me. How big are those fish? I can't remember. Yeah, let's keep the fish. Actually, no. Let's heal up. Let's eat a fish. Those there. Put that there. That's good. Talk to him again.
What are you selling?
Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Sell that.
Is that all? Thank you.
Keep all that.
What are you buying?
What can we buy? How much space do we have? We don't have enough space for the TMP yet, not really. We don't need that yet.
What are you buying?
Maybe get the TMP or the TMP. Yeah, the TMP on the larger case purchase. Rifle. Let's do rifle capacity.
Thank you.
Let's do capacity.
Thank you.
Ah, fuck it. Let's just get everything. All the tune-ups.
Thank you. What are you selling?
And, that's good.
What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying?
Inventory OCD. Yes, you are correct. Depends how you define fun, I guess. I feel like to maintain fun in horror games is to keep the player restricted or at a consistent disadvantage with some leeway. Leon 360 no-scoping equals not scary. Yeah, I see what you mean. This is the kind of inventory organization I live for. Let's go. You get no Dino Crisis, only Exoprimal. What the fuck is this gay babby game, John? Play a game for the real men, such as Renaissance Weevil 3 Emesis. I just did that one. John, did you see the news report about the art director at Halo Studios who just left the studio? The one with the ominous comment about explaining everything next year when it's absolutely safe? Yeah, I retweeted that. I retweeted that with the text, "Must be good news." Can only be a good thing, right? I'm sure it's a great fun story. Nothing but good things to say. Canon-wise, it's proper balance. Leon comes in with just his ghost pistol and maybe shoddy too. Once you start introducing crazy guns, then it's more action and less horror. Sure. John wants fun over horror. Send him a copy of Gears of War. Yeah, well, that's true. Gears of War isn't really a scary game. Well, the only thing I found kind of scary about Gears of War was the Berserkers. That is kind of the first time I encountered that. I mean, anytime really. That is like a freaky, powerful enemy. Other than that, it's very, like, it's a horrific situation, but I wouldn't say it's like a scary game. I can see it being a horror game in terms of subgenre, but not... I don't find it a scary game. I think we need true enemies like this game, true evil. Not my dog farted and my wife ran across the road to smell it and got run over. True villains are few and far between. What? Are you talking about Sadler? Not my dog farted and my wife ran across the road to smell it and got run over. That's funny. I'll be leaving now. Have fun, Job. Thanks again for the great stream. What a pussy. Just kidding, man. Thanks very much. That's the most uncharacteristic thing I've seen you say so far. What, me saying we didn't... I didn't need to do... I didn't need to mime Fred Durst's puckering anus? Seth Rogen don't play video games, he just smokes weed. Who asked? Seth Rogen doesn't do anything. He doesn't eat, sleep. All he does is smoke weed. He doesn't go out anywhere. He doesn't socialize. He doesn't talk to anybody. He doesn't do anything. All he does, literally, is smoke weed. John, you should drink and eat some food. You're going to die from being a gamer. Nah, I'm alright. I had a little break. The New Hope research facility in Gears 2 is pretty spooky, not outright scary, but the atmosphere is really well done. Spooked me as a kid. No, the atmosphere is really well done in Gears of War. But yeah, I'm rarely scared by it. It's just a full-on action game. I think the music really contributes to that as well, because it's a very brassy, bombastic musical score. There's nothing really creepy about the music. Well, there's some creepy ambient parts, I guess. John, I am telling you to do something. What that thing is up to you. Well, I guess I better do it then, if you put it like that. John, you should eat a delicious deli mixed meat sandwich with sun-dried tomatoes. I would eat one. I would crush one of those right now, actually. I would quite enjoy that. Gimme it! You brought it up, so you have to give me one now. Go get it. Go get it and bring it here. Now. Did I save? I can't remember. The memory of a fucking goldfish. Okay. Now, let's go. Oh, we're gonna come back here in the boat. Never mind. We gotta go through the door. How you guys doing? We having fun? Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. Do you guys want me to keep going? I can go for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. You know, I'm gonna make that ammo count and health meter bigger, because I keep not paying enough attention to it and not realizing how much ammo I have left. What what is it, gameplay? There's a thing that makes it smaller that I checked, and I should turn it off. Where the fuck was it? Smaller HUD. There we go. So that's bigger now. That'll catch my eye more. That actually, that's better. That fits for the Skelevision. I should have had that to begin with. Ah. I was almost welcomed to Resident Evil there. I was almost welcomed to Resident Evil 4. Hey, no one answered me when I asked how you're all feeling. What the hell, guys? You guys are jerks. You know what? You're a jerk. If I ever find you in real life, I'm gonna say, hey, you're a jerk. Let's grab the thingy down there. Oh boy. Ah, Jesus. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck, dude. Jesus. Oh, stacking sound effects. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Ah, fucking hell. Where'd all you assholes come from? There we go. Jesus. Just killed the whole fucking town there. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Where was I? But I'm poor, John. I gave you my last $2 through Super Chat last weekend. I don't care. Give me more, or I'll break your legs. Yeah, sure, you gave me the $2, but what about more? What about more? Where's the rest of it? Come on, your life savings. Let's have it. Give me it. I know you're holding out on me. Oh, I got this shit already. Where'd you come from? Kill Sneck. No step on Sneck. But nobody said no shoot Sneck. Checkmate, Snecks. Dumbass. Their brains don't work so very good. Hello. Welcome to Resident Evil 4. Ah! Fuck! Too slow. Fucking Sneck. You bastard. Get the fuck back here. Come here, Sneck. Snake Eater. What a thrill. Where was I? Going to John's house with food, the ultimate bribe? Yes, please. I now eat dust particles to sustain myself until the next paycheck. Still having lots of fun, but you have been streaming for a good long while. Take care of yourself first, man. Aw, thanks. You care. It's a bit gay.
Bit gay, innit? Little gay. Caring about another man. Bit gay.
The cornerstone of every nutritious meal? What, dust particles? Damn, only just noticed the Outbreak shirt. Seriously? It's there in big fucking letters. What's to miss? Goated game, could never finish it as a kid. The infection timer used to stress me the fuck out. Dude, still one of the greatest online games ever. Playing this game online, Resident Evil Outbreak, holy shit. It was great. I don't know why the fuck they don't bring it back with modern networking tech. I think it's a shame that they're not capitalizing on that. Where was I? Why didn't Leon just punch the boulder? Because he's not on fucking steroids like Chris is. By the way, Kiss of the Vampire is the funniest shit. Dude, it is. It's one of the funniest fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. That is peak Nick Cage. If you enjoy Nicolas Cage, you will be hard-pressed to find a greater piece of acting, Cage acting kino than Vampire's Kiss. Should have played Limp Bizkit then during the Boulder QTE, but just kept repeating rollin', rollin', rollin'. That would have been funny. I should have done that. I'm feeling good, bud. Keep it up as long as you feel comfortable to do so. I think we'll stop when we get to the fish. We'll get to Del Lago, just before Del Lago, and then we'll save. Because I don't feel like fighting Del Lago today. It's gonna be fucking annoying. Probably. John, I'm feeling a little gamery right now, somewhat rubbery from all this Resident Evil marinating we've been doing. When do we get that Castlevania 64 dry rub, Brohan? It's on my list. It's high on my list. We'll get to it. John threatening to call me a jerk is the perfect balance between fun and horror. Now just you wait till I find you, and then I'm gonna come up right up to you and say, "You're a jerk. You're a jerk." It's amazing how well OG holds up to this day. Even just watching it, you can see how tight the combat is. It is very good. It is a fucking GOAT tier game. The OG, I mean, the remake is really good. It's my favorite, but the original is certainly GOATed. So far, the residents have been very evil in this game. They have, haven't they? I guess that's why they call it that. Oh. The hills have been pretty silent as well. Dude, you know it's not good when the hills are silent and the residents are evil. That's too much, dude. Too spooky. 3 spoopy, 5 me. Bilal L for €2 says, "Hi Izda." Hi Izda. Thank you very much, Bilal L. Appreciate the super chat. Maybe the evil is within. You could be onto something there. The space is well and truly dead. It's great dialogue here. Zier for £2 says, shaking me upside down like I have lunch money. All you have is $2? 2 measly dollars? Or pounds, sorry. £2, innit? I'm just joking, man. Thank you very much. It was very nice of you, dude. Thank you very much, Zier. Not sure if that was Michael Caine or Steve Irwin or a little both.
Hello, my name is Michael Caine, and I'm here with my friend, Steve Irwin.
Hello, it's me, Steve Irwin. Is this a good Steve Irwin? I need to work on my Australian. Now, come and join me in finding an animal, and I'll stick my thumb in its butthole.
I'm in the UK, so we didn't have access to the online version, unfortunately. Still had fun on my own, but it made it so much harder to get through. That's such a shame, man, because the online was fucking amazing. You can still do it, actually. I don't know if you can do it from Britain, but there's some fans of the game figured out how to hardware spoof the original dedicated servers, and they have like a fan server running in Japan that I think people can still connect to. It's sort of like what they did with Xbox, the original Xbox Live, how people are playing the original Halo 2 because they spoofed the service. It's like, it's the same kind of thing. Why are you playing Boomer Game? Boomer Game! It's not that fucking old. Boomer. Anything slightly past its prime is boomer. '90s comedy was dark and peak. It was certainly fire emoji. Ah! You know what? Those guys are jerks. When I find those guys, I'm gonna go up to them, I'm gonna be like, you're a jerk. Are you okay? Rip in peace, Policia. You are a great guy. What the fuck was that? Was that Free Willy? That's his name, Free Willy. Free Willy from the movie Free Willy. You remember that scene in Free Willy where the whale talks and he says, "Hey, it's me, Free Willy. You must free me, because my name is Free Willy. I must be free. I'm gonna free you, Free Willy," said the kid. Great dialogue. Great dialogue. Unforgettable. Let's grab that, and we'll do a bit of autistic inventory cleanup, because why not? Let's keep those. Actually, let's combine these. Let's make a super herb. And then we'll put the fish there. Put the eggs there. Put the grenades. Put these here. Put the grenades there. Put those there. It's not bad. Not great. Not great, not terrible. And we'll make a little save, just a cheeky little save here, and I think we'll call it a night there, folks. Okay. So let me get out of this, and then we'll wrap up chat, and then I'll wrap it up. We'll pick this up tomorrow, probably. Where was I with chat? Yeah, I saw a video about that the other day. Might have to go back and give it a go. Oh, you're talking about Resident Evil Outbreak? Yeah, the Japanese server. Yeah, I think it's still running. If only Capcom would fucking bring it back. Officially. Hades 2 has me in a chokehold right now, though. Can't put it down. I haven't even beaten the first one. I need to beat that. Name is Free Willy is actually enslaved. That's why he needs to be freed, because his name's Free Willy. And he says to the kid, dude, I'm Free Willy, you need to free me. John, do you actually have a diagnosis for the tism? I didn't until I was 30. I've never had a diagnosis, no. I mean, I get like fixated on things, like there's some things I know in detail, or like sometimes I have a good memory with some things, but I don't think I'm on the spectrum, or I guess everybody is in some slight way. I'm not sure. I don't know whether it's underdiagnosed or overdiagnosed, or where exactly the line is drawn. Ta-da, we did it. We did it. We won Resident Evil 4. We can all go home now. Thanks, chat. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Amazing. Thanks for the stream job. Good night. You're very welcome. You should stream Dead Space 4. Now there's an idea. Gotta wait for it to come out. Any minute now. Is it released yet? No? Any minute now. Night, John. Night, dude. Cheers for the content. Have a great rest of y'all weekends. Thank you. You're very welcome. Normal people has Riz. We, on the other end, have Tiz. I don't think I've ever heard that before. That's funny. All right, I am wrapping it up there, boys and girls. We've reached the end of the chat. Have a good one, Nick Nolte. See you on the other side. It's finally someone got it right. That's right, it's Nick Nolte. Thank you, everybody, for participating. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a few laughs. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you all very much for just tuning in, but also thank you very much for all the super chats. I'm tremendously grateful for everything. Thank you very much for all the memberships and your patience with all my content, the stuff I'm working on. And I hope you guys can look forward to that and the next time we stream. So I'll see you then. Thanks, everybody. Bye.